Hello YouTube, this is Wisps and Whimsy, and you are watching Starting Out Solitary. Our topic this week is greetings. So we're talking about greetings this week, things like Merry Meet, Blessed Be, or Namaste. And we're talking about whether or not we use them in our personal practice or just in general. So I don't have an introductory greeting like Merry Meet that I use in general. I think if I had a particular community within which to practice where I could greet others that way, I would probably use it more. But, I'm a solitary, so of course don't really have anybody to use that on. And, trying to keep my practice private, there's really not a place for it just in general in my life. The one place that I can think of that I use a greeting would be more of the exiting or closing greeting, which I feel like greeting is not the right word for it, but I can't think of it right off the top of my head. So if you know the word, just put it below so that I can be edified today. But I do use blessings, and less often, but I think I've used it a few times, Blessed Be. The reason that I do that is because when I'm closing an interaction, I do honestly want to wish blessings to whomever I am talking with when I'm using it. Who doesn't need blessings in their life? And I want to close with a positive note. Sometimes we have interactions and they're not always the best, or, even if they are, it's just nice to kind of close it with a kind word and a good wish to that person. So that would be the reasoning behind my using it. As far as the why I chose that, I know it's more of a Wiccan leaning thing to say things like Merry Meet and Blessed Be, but I don't know. I think it probably is simply just the influences of the people that I had began my path following and listening to, and it just felt right to me. So that's why I chose those and why I use them. So if you have any particular greeting that speaks to you, especially if you're eclectic and you use something that you definitely don't ally with that path specifically, but it is something that you kind of pulled out and chose to use because it spoke to you, I would love to hear your thoughts on that. I just find that fascinating to understand, how other people came to where they are in their path and chose the things that they choose to do. So, would love to hear your thoughts on this. And until next time, this is Wisps and Whimsy, wishing you blessings.